it's Greg at Vanguard Motor Sales. Today I'd like to welcome you to our showroom, and we're going to be showing you a beautiful 1949 Mercury. This baby's a lead sled. It's got a 402. It's got dual quads, custom interior, flames. Can't wait to show it to you. If you've caught us on eBay and you're looking for the pricing on our cars, go to our website at vanguardmotorsales.com. All the prices for our cars are there on our website, and it's also the reserve price on eBay, so it's the exact same price. Or you can just call Tom at 248-974-9513. He'd love to talk to you about the cars. Here at Vanguard, we've got over 30,000 square feet of indoor storage and over 120 muscle cars for sale. We buy about 35 cars a month, so the inventory changes quite often. If you like us on Facebook, you'll get a notification the minute we buy a car. That's one of the first things we do when we buy a car. We post it on Facebook to let everybody know. We actually sell a lot of cars that way. Also, like us on or make us one of your favorites on your computer too, because you need to check us out often. We've always got something cool going on here. One of the things that people always ask is, where do you get all these cool muscle cars? Well, we get them from customers like you. People call us when they've got cars for sale, when they want to trade cars, and also when they find cars for sale. If you've got a friend who has a car for sale and it's a high quality muscle car, give us a call with that phone number, and if I buy that car, we'll pay you $200. We encourage you to come visit us here at Vanguard. If you're from out of town, fly into Detroit Metro Airport, call Tom at 248-974-9513. We can send somebody down to the airport, pick you up. It's only about a 20-minute ride. We're right here in Plymouth, Michigan, and you can come out and check out all these cars. All right, we're out here with the Merc today, and as you can see, we've got piles of snow everywhere, so we're not going to be driving it today. We will drive this car, and we will get it on the video as soon as we can. But in the meantime, if you want to see about 100 pictures of the car, go to our website at vanguardmotorsales.com. We put it up on the left. We take pictures of the underneath side, which is just about as nice as the top side of this thing. I'm surprised they didn't flame the underneath side too. It's actually gorgeous. And we take pictures of the wheel wells under the hood, which is really cool too. Dual quads 402 under there. The interior's beautiful, the trunk's beautiful. There's nothing on this car that isn't beautiful. It's one of the nicest Mercs I've ever seen. Also, download the 7 Deadliest Mistakes to buying a muscle car online at classiccarbangsecrets.com. So get up here, let's take a look at this baby. Everything on this car is done a 10 plus. The flame job is so cool. I don't even know how to describe it. It's a silvery white color. There's a lot of metallic in the black paint. They've put one of these clear, I think I pointed it out earlier, one of these clear liners, bras, whatever you want to call it, keeping the stone chips off the front, because I'm sure they've probably got way over 20 grand wrapped up in a paint job on this car. The grille is gorgeous. The chrome on it, the chrome on the bumper's gorgeous. Headlight bezels look great. The body work on this thing is near flawless. It's straight as an arrow. All the trim on the side looks good. They left that trim on. A lot of these guys take that off. I like how they took the fender skirts off. I think the wheels and tires on the car look real sharp. Get inside the door here. Take a look at that door panel, all custom. This car is beautiful. Take a look at the way that operates. Shuts real nice. Beautiful car. The lines on the car are beautiful. All the curves look great. They laid that metallic black paint on there with a lot of skill. Just a beautiful car. All right, we got poppers here. I'll show you that on the driver's door too. Look, they even did the spare tire cover with the flames on it. Good looking upholstery in there. You see the little pigtail there for your trickle charger. Shuts down nice. Now look down the side of this thing. See how that door fits? Nice and flush. The gaps all look good. Watch this. Window rolls right down. You can reach in, pop open the door. Works real nice and easy. Look at that jamb. Stainless fasteners, all new rubber. Look how nice, and sounds like $1 million. And at Vanguard Motor Sales, we're not consignment dealers. We spend the time, we check these cars out ahead of time before we lay out our money. And when we get them back to the shop, we check them out even further. We've got 7, 8 full-time mechanics here all the time, checking out the lights. They make sure you've got turn signals, headlights, brake lights, dash lights. The guys check out the brakes completely. They pull all the drums off. They check out the installation of the brake shoes, the springs, how much lining's on the shoes. Everything you need to be able to jump in your dream the minute it hits your driveway and head out to a car show. Let's check out the interior. Check out the custom door panel, armrest, finger grab to shut it. Here's your latch for opening the door, electric windows, Budnick wheel, all custom dash, custom paint. Car's got air conditioning on it, beautiful carpet, beautiful custom seats. I've spent a lot of seat time in this, and this thing is comfortable. That back seat is so big you could set a card table up back there and play cards. Take a look at the headliner. Custom all the way, absolutely beautiful. This car is beautiful inside and out. There's a custom stereo there in the dash also. Underneath the 49 Merc now, this thing is also a work of art under here. Aluminum custom gas tank, obviously custom straps, custom bracketry here holding the dual exhaust on. This exhaust is all tucked up under here, real nice and neat. Take a look here, 2 great big old thick chunks of aluminum shimming out the bumper brackets. I tell you, if you gotta make a shim, I guess you just get a couple big old pieces of aluminum. This guy was a nut. He did such a beautiful job building this thing. The springs are obviously rebuilt. We've got a Ford 9-inch in this thing. It's a 273 gear. It is not a posi. We have 4-wheel disc brakes. Looks like a Ford setup here on the disc brakes. Real good looking shocks. Cross members look great. The frame looks like it was probably powder coated. It's like a dove gray. The whole underside of the Merc here has got like a textured undercoating. It's real nice and dry feeling. It's a little bit rough to the touch, but looks like it'll clean up nice. It all looks like original floors. I don't see any evidence of any patchwork or anything like that. You can see where they boxed in here for the springs. The body mounts look great. Just a work of art underneath here. Take a look at this exhaust system. They crushed it down here a little bit to get it through the frame. Got Dynamax mufflers. Still got its original X frame here in the center. The back sides of the rockers are gorgeous. They wrapped one nice piece of steel right around the bottom and created a real smooth look on the bottom side of the rocker. All the body mounts here are new. Right here's where you ran the parking brake cable. It looks like a low car setup. Brand new brake line running front to back. Just no detail overturned on this baby. Really well thought out build on this car. got a, looks like a on and off switch for the electric right here. It's probably right underneath the passenger seat. My cameraman's getting a phone call here. We've got a turbo 400 trans. It's got a, looks like a low car kick down here. It's got a GMA body front suspension grafted onto the front. They did a great looking job putting it on. It's got disc brakes up front also. All the bushings have been replaced. All the brake lines are new. It's got shorty headers on it. Trans lines are all bent up in here and tucked in nice. Guys, check out all the front suspension stuff. Everything's nice and tight. You can see how clean everything under here. You will not see one of these lead sleds looking so neat underneath. Normally these babies are pretty rough looking underneath. This is one of the nicest lead sleds I have ever seen. And I tell you what, I think you guys that watch these videos all the time know that I grew up in James Dean country. I grew up in Fairmount, Indiana. I've been going to the James Dean Rod Run since I was, I don't know how old, whenever they started it. When they first started it, there were only 200 or 300 cars showing up there. Now they have, between the two shows, the Ducktail Run and the James Dean Run, these guys are pulling in 6,000 to 7,000 cars every year. And this is one of the nicest Mercs I've ever seen. Oh, I forgot to mention, take a look at this. When was the last time you saw a Merc with that much meat on the back? This thing's got a 402 up front with dual quads on it, and this baby will move out. Let's check out those wheels and tires real quick. So she's got BF Goodrich's on her, Budnick wheels. Take a look at the body work here. You can see he's put on all the rock chip stuff here, this plastic laminate that goes over your paint to keep the rock chips down. Back sides of these fenders all nice and smooth back here. Real nice metal. And here's the look on the rocker that I was talking about. See how they rolled that piece right down there real nice and neat, and it's all welded along the back side. Really sharp look on this car. Come back here and see how much meat we actually have on the ground. We have two 95/50 15s on the back. This is some real serious meat. The inner wheel houses here look real good. The lips here, they've actually trimmed this out a little bit to help get these meats underneath. Again, these look at the rear quarter. Nice and neat. Nice and clean on the back. I don't feel any patches whatsoever. Nice and smooth. This is a beautiful machine. Let's lower it down and take a look at that 402 under the hood. Take a look at the black beauty under the hood. The tricks don't stop here, do they? Beautiful. We've got real cool Edelbrock valve covers there. Power brakes. We've got Weber carbs on it. It's they're 500 CFMs. Looks like a billet distributor in the back. Everything's blacked out, real cool. Got a little mini alternator on it. It's got air conditioning on it. Got blacked out headers. Those are shorty headers. They've mounted the MSD coil right over here on the back side of the wheel well. Real attention to detail. Take a look at this custom fan shroud here. This is all aluminum, all welded up real nice. All just fabricated real nice. The paint job, they've used the same metallic paint here on the inner fenders and the firewall. The underside of the hood is a showplace. I tell you what, pop the hood of this baby at your local show and you're going to draw a crowd. This car is absolutely gorgeous inside and out. So give us a call at 248-974-9513. and let Vanguard Motor Sales put this dream in your driveway.